Shalom, Israel. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BAHASHAM, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who teach and rule well at Great Millstone. And peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the prophets, the hopeful elect, the 144,000, and to the men and women of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. Back with another lesson. I'll title this one, Their End is Destruction. Their end is destruction. Call halal Yahawah, BAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. Call halal Yimla, Alahayanawa, Yahawah, BAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. Back with another lesson. Just a quick hit, something that's on my spirit. And the title reads, their end is destruction. And ultimately who? America, Babylon. You know, this place. This is the second Egypt. This is spiritually known as Sodom and Egypt, man. You know, and the men, the women, the children, starting with a good majority of our people, you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, a good majority of our people, you know, they just continue to wax even more worse and worse. A good majority of our people, a lot of our people, they just believe and gonna continue to call on Jesus the Christ and tell you that the name don't mean nothing and you don't have the name. A good majority of our people, they gonna continue to keep celebrating and indulging into these paganistic holidays. You know, committing all the adultery and idolatry. You know, a good majority of our people, they can, you know, continue to keep smoking weed. You know, doing dope, selling dope. You know, being proud and arrogant. A good majority of our women of the tribes are just, you know, they're arrogant, man. They're very disrespectful. They're not obedient. You know, a good majority of our women of the tribes, starting with the black woman. You know, and on down. You know, but women, period, man. You know, you women, you know, the Lord is, he's gonna shame a lot of you women, man, because you don't care. A lot of you women, starting with the tribe women, man, a lot of you women, man, you just don't care, and your time is coming. Your time is coming where the Lord is gonna, I mean, he's totally going to shame you, man, because you're out of order. The time is coming. Right along with these being proud and boastful to men of the tribes and overall, you know, people in the world, man. The Lord is letting a lot of stuff just continue to go on, you know, continue to go on, you know, and he just rocking a lot of, rocking this place to sleep. Because, you know, through the Spirit, man, we don't have too much longer of this, man. Let me go here. This is just something that's on my spirit. Something that's on my spirit, man. Their end is destruction. And it's unfolding right now. It's going to get so bad, people ain't going to want to come outside. They're not going to want to come out. They're going to board their houses up, and they're going to want to stay inside. They're going to hide. They're going to try to hide. Jeremiah 1 and 11, because we know in this place, America, man, Babylon, they have blasphemed the God of this holy Bible, Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, the God of Israel, the Creator of heaven and earth, the Holy Mashiach, the King of Kings. They have blasphemed the Lord, man, and put up a false image of Him, and mocked Him, and murdered, and they've murdered His people. And then, all the perversion and idolatry that's going on in this place and around the world, man. Their end is destruction. Jeremiah 1 and 12, Jeremiah 1 and 11. Jeremiah 1 and 11. It says, moreover, the word of the Lord Yahawah came unto me, saying, Jeremiah, what seest thou? And I said, I see a rod. I see a rod of an almond tree. And the almond tree is the first to blossom in the winter. You see, the almond tree. It says 12. It says, then said Yahawah unto me, thou hast well seen, for I will hasten then said the Lord Yahawah unto me, thou hast well seen, for I will hasten my word to perform it. The Lord is hastened for this. He said, thou hast seen that, thou hast well seen, for I will hasten my word to perform it. The Lord meant every word that's in this book, man. I tell you that in scripture that the Lord, he's meditating terror, man. He has a long list. The Lord has a long list of all the evilness and wickedness, even going back to when they murdered him, even when they stormed the heathens stormed the temple and took out all of the all the gold and silver. You see, the Lord has a long list, man. And even, still to this day, with 2/3 of his own people, all the wickedness and evilness that they're into, and now on down to the other nations on what they have done to his people, and the corruption in the world. The Lord has a long list. He has a long list. He's letting all the wickedness go on, because he coming in like a thief in the night. Let me go here. Philippians. He got a long list. The Lord got a lot of ass whooping to do. I mean, he gonna kick ass. We seeing. He said it's his determination to assemble the nations, man. Because he's gathering the nations for war, and it's gonna be right there over there in the valley of Jehoshaphat, YAHAWAHSHI, and he's gonna come back in the midst of that Third World War with the Alahayim, the angels, and he's going to crush all the militaries of the world. All your militaries. You're going to have no military might. And he's ultimately going to destroy this place, America. 1 hour, he said. Things are speeding up. Things are moving quickly, man. Philippians 3 and Philippians 3 and 19. Philippians 3 and 19, and it reads, it says, whose end is destruction. Whose end is destruction, whose God is their belly. Whose end is destruction, whose God is their belly. And this is what it is ultimately in this place, America, Babylon, man. The people worship their belly more than the Lord, man. It's all about pleasure, lusting. This is what it's all about, vanity. They worship everything else. They, like the Lord said, they worship the creature more than the Creator. And the Lord said, my people, they honor me with their mouth. He said, my people honor me with their mouth, but they don't do what I say. Whose end is destruction, whose God is their belly. It's all about chasing the bag here in Babylon, America, man. It's about getting rich and being powerful, being proudful, being whatever that you want to be, and dressing up however you want to dress. The women can be harlots. They can go from man to man to man to man. The children can be disrespectful to their parents and tell their parents what to do. I mean, you can worship anything in this place. The Lord said, whose end is destruction, whose God is their belly, and whose glory is in their shame, who mind earthly things, and whose glory is in shame, who mind earthly things. See? And we know a good majority of our people, Jake, man, your mind is on, trying to get to the bag, trying to get to the latest concert, trying to hang out and show out and, be a star. I'm somebody, trying to fit in, trying to live the American dream, being a proud nigga, black pride. Or Latino pride, or it's all about pride, man. Native American Indian pride. Pride. This is what it's about in this place, man. And trying to build some big business, some entrepreneur, some big business mogul. Setting up a franchise or something. This is what it's about, man. It ain't about the Lord in this place. So the Lord said, whose mind is on earthly things. Good majority of our people, and their mind isn't stuck in heaven. They're not meditating on the word day and night. Let me close out with this. So the Lord said, let me close out with this. The Lord is, he's getting ready to terrorize from nation to nation. He's getting ready to terrorize her. Demon-like terror, Alashaja. Let me go here. Demon-like terror. This is what the Lord is about. He's going from coast to coast. The violence in the earth is gonna keep rising. It's gonna keep rising, and we know ultimately, we know that RFID to CHIP is any day. It's any day to be made mandatory. It's coming. Isaiah I'll close out with this. Isaiah 40. Isaiah 42 and 13. Or Isaiah 42 and 12, Salakia. Isaiah 42 and 12. It says, let them give glory unto the Lord Yahweh and declare his praise in the islands. 13, it says, the Lord Yahweh shall go forth as a mighty man. See, as a mighty man, he shall stir up jealousy like a man of war. And World War III is inevitable. There's so much war and violence and destruction coming from nation to nation, and ultimately to this place, America. Day by day, it's a countdown to just war. It says, he shall cry, yea, roar. He shall prevail against his enemies, you other nations. Go to Psalm 83. It'll tell you all the nations that are enemies unto the Lord, man, unto the tribes, to the Lord's people. He gonna crush all the nations' militaries. He's gonna crush them. You're not gonna have no military might. It says, you're going into captivity, you other nations, man. 14, I'll close out with this. It says, I have long time holding my peace. The Lord said, I have long time holding my peace. He got a long list, man. What the Lord is about to do in the earth, Jake, man, you should be seeking him with everything that you got, man. Because if you're not a part of this elect, he said, I have a long time holding my peace. I have been still and refrained myself. Now, see, this is what's coming. Danger, trouble, chaos, terror. To the wicked. This is to the wicked, 2/3 of our people, and on down to you other nations. The Lord is sending all kind of judgment out, man. It's gonna get evil out here. It says, now will I cry like a travailing woman. And we know you know, a travailing woman is symbolic when they're in labor, when they're about to have their baby, they lose it. It's all type of hollering and screaming and you know, breaking forth. But it's symbolic to the Lord about what he about to do in the earth, man. There's danger coming, danger. It says, now will I cry like a travailing woman. And we know ultimately those ICBM nuclear missiles are coming. They're going to hit this place. America is going to be destroyed forever. These are the last days of it. Now will I cry like a travailing woman. That's going to be the final judgment. That fervent heat. It says, I will destroy and devour at once. Shalom.